Listen closely. Something is about to happen that only occurs once every 12 years. On December 19th, 2025, at exactly 8:43 p.m. Eastern Time, the final new moon of this entire year activates at 28 degrees Sagittarius, directly conjunct the Galactic Center, the heart of our Milky Way galaxy. This is not just another lunar cycle. This is not just another astrological event. This is a cosmic download, a frequency transmission, a portal that opens only when the universe decides it's time to upgrade human consciousness. And if you're watching this video right now, your soul already knows you're meant to receive this activation. Before we go deeper into what this portal means for you, leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and comment, "I am ready for the cosmic download," because what you're about to discover is not for everyone. This transmission is encoded specifically for those whose frequency can handle what's coming. The universe doesn't broadcast these downloads to the masses. It targets specific souls. And you, watching this right now, are one of them. December 19th marks the moment when the sun and moon converge at the exact degree, where the gravitational center of our entire galaxy pulses with unimaginable power. At 27 degrees Sagittarius sits the Galactic Center, a supermassive black hole containing the mass of 4 million suns. This black hole doesn't just exist in space. It radiates frequencies that influence consciousness itself. It sends cosmic information, energetic codes, spiritual blueprints directly into our solar system. And when the new moon aligns with this point, that transmission amplifies 1,000-fold. Your psychic receptors open, your intuition sharpens, your consciousness expands. You become a living antenna receiving information from the source of galactic intelligence itself. This is why everything feels different right now. This is why you've been sensing something massive approaching. This is why your dreams have become more vivid, your synchronicities more frequent, your intuition louder than it's ever been. The Galactic Center has been transmitting preparation codes into your field for weeks, getting you ready for the moment when the portal fully opens. And that moment arrives on December 19th. But here's what makes this new moon unlike any other. Venus in Sagittarius is conjunct the sun and moon, activating your heart chakra, opening your capacity to receive love, connection, and divine partnership. Mars in Capricorn stands nearby, giving you the strength, the discipline, the focused action required to take what you download and turn it into physical reality. This isn't just spiritual awakening. This is manifestation power combined with cosmic intelligence. You're being given the vision and the vehicle to bring that vision into form. The universe is handing you a blueprint, not a vague idea, not a maybe. A direct transmission showing you exactly what your soul came here to create in the next phase of your life. And it's arriving through the Galactic Center, the most spiritually potent point in our entire sky. Now, let's talk about who receives this download most powerfully. 4 zodiac signs are positioned at the exact frequency required to absorb this transmission without interference, without static, without resistance. These 4 signs will feel the shift in their bones, in their chest, in the electric current running through their spine. If you're one of these signs, or if you have personal planets in these signs, the next 48 hours will change your trajectory permanently. Sagittarius, this new moon is your coronation. The sun and moon unite in your sign, directly on top of the Galactic Center, turning you into a walking frequency amplifier. You are not just setting intentions. You are downloading galactic codes that rewrite your entire operating system. This is your moment to step into the version of yourself that you've been sensing for months, the version that feels impossibly big, impossibly bold, impossibly aligned. Venus in your sign opens your heart wider than it's been in years, making you magnetic to the connections, opportunities, and realities that match your rising frequency. Mars in Capricorn gives you the infrastructure, the strategy, the relentless execution power to turn cosmic vision into earthly empire. You're not dreaming anymore. You're building. The Galactic Center is giving you permission to think bigger than you've ever allowed yourself to think, to want more than you've ever admitted you wanted, to claim the destiny you've been pretending doesn't exist. This new moon doesn't ask for your permission. It demands your participation. Whatever you've been holding back, whatever you've been afraid to say, whatever you've been too cautious to pursue, it rises now with unstoppable force. You will feel guided, pushed, pulled toward something so aligned that resistance becomes impossible. The universe is removing your hesitation and replacing it with clarity so sharp it cuts through every doubt you've ever carried. This is your year closing download. This is the transmission that sets the tone for everything you build in 2026. And Sagittarius, you are the channel through which this frequency enters the collective field. You are not receiving this download just for yourself. You are receiving it for everyone connected to your energy. You are the lighthouse. You are the portal. You are the cosmic translator turning galactic intelligence into human language. Step into that power without apology. Gemini, the Galactic Center sits directly opposite your sign, creating a polarity activation that snaps your consciousness into a higher dimensional awareness. You are being shown the other half of yourself, the version that exists beyond logic, beyond analysis, beyond the mental loops you've been stuck in for months. This new moon pulls you out of your head and into your spirit. You've been overthinking everything, questioning, doubting, second-guessing every move. That ends now. The Galactic Center sends you a transmission so clear, so undeniable that your mind finally surrenders to your intuition. You stop asking why and start trusting what your soul already knows. Venus and Mars activating this new moon give you both the love and the courage required to make the leap you've been avoiding. You've been waiting for perfect timing, perfect conditions, perfect certainty. But perfect doesn't exist in the mental realm. It exists in the energetic realm. And energetically, this is your moment. The download you receive on December 19th shows you the path forward with such precision that excuses dissolve. You see exactly what needs to happen. You see exactly who you need to become. You see exactly where your energy needs to focus. And more importantly, you see what you need to release. The Galactic Center doesn't just add, it also subtracts. It removes outdated beliefs, expired connections, stagnant situations that have been draining your frequency. You may feel sudden clarity about a relationship that isn't serving you. You may feel sudden understanding about a career path that was never aligned. You may feel sudden liberation from a story you've been telling yourself for years. This isn't loss. This is energetic pruning. The universe is clearing your field so the new frequency can anchor without interference. Let it happen. Trust the process. Trust the downloads. Trust the intuitive hits that land in your consciousness over the next few days. They are not random. They are cosmic instructions. Virgo, this new moon squares your sign, creating tension that forces transformation. You cannot stay where you are. You cannot keep doing what you've been doing. You cannot keep playing small, staying safe, controlling outcomes through overthinking and overplanning. The Galactic Center disrupts your need for certainty and replaces it with faith. This is uncomfortable. This feels destabilizing. But destabilization is the first stage of evolution. You are being pushed out of routines, out of comfort zones, out of the illusion that perfection protects you. It doesn't. What protects you is alignment, and alignment requires surrender. The download you receive on December 19th shows you where you've been trying to force outcomes instead of allowing them. It shows you where you've been prioritizing logic over intuition. It shows you where you've been demanding proof instead of trusting the process. And it gives you the energetic upgrade required to shift from control to flow. Saturn and Neptune in Pisces square this new moon, adding another layer of pressure, another wave of dissolution. Structures that felt solid begin to crumble. Plans that felt certain begin to shift. Expectations that felt reasonable begin to dissolve. This isn't the universe punishing you. This is the universe freeing you from timelines that were never meant to hold. You've been building in the wrong direction. You've been working toward goals that your soul doesn't actually want. And now the Galactic Center intervenes, redirecting you toward the path that matches your highest frequency. It feels chaotic. It feels overwhelming. But beneath the chaos is divine precision. Every ending is making space for the beginning that your soul has been calling in for years. Trust the collapse. Trust the confusion. Trust the moments when nothing makes sense. Because on the other side of this pressure is clarity so profound it changes everything. Mars in Capricorn gives you the strength to rebuild. Venus in Sagittarius gives you the vision to rebuild differently. And the Galactic Center gives you the blueprint to rebuild aligned. Pisces, this new moon also squares your sign, pulling you out of the spiritual bypassing, the dreaming without doing, the escaping without facing. You are a mystic. You are intuitive. You are deeply connected to the unseen realms. But the Galactic Center is asking you to bring that mysticism into form, to take your visions and make them physical, to take your intuition and translate it into action. This new moon conjunct Venus and Mars is the universe saying, stop waiting for divine timing and realize you are the divine timer. You are the one who decides when the vision becomes reality. You are the one who takes the download and turns it into a decision, a commitment, a tangible step forward. Saturn and Neptune in your sign add weight to this activation. You are dissolving old versions of yourself, old identities, old stories about who you are and what you're capable of. This dissolution has been happening for months, maybe years. And now, with the Galactic Center transmitting directly into this process, the final layers fall away. What's left is the truth. The raw, unfiltered, undeniable truth of your soul's purpose. You are not here to drift. You are not here to simply feel. You are here to create, to build, to anchor cosmic intelligence into earthly structures. The download you receive on December 19th gives you the missing piece, the element you've been searching for, the answer to the question you've been asking the universe for so long. And that answer doesn't arrive as a whisper. It arrives as a lightning bolt of clarity that reorganizes your entire reality. You may feel emotional. You may feel overwhelmed. You may feel like everything is happening too fast. But your soul has been ready for this moment longer than you realize. Your higher self orchestrated this timing. Your spirit called in this activation. And now, all you have to do is receive it, trust it, and act on it. For everyone else watching, this new moon still activates you. It still transmits. It still upgrades. But these four signs, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces, are the primary channels. They are the ones translating this galactic frequency into the collective field. They are the ones anchoring the codes that ripple out to everyone else. If you know someone with these signs prominent in their chart, pay attention to them over the next few days. They are receiving something profound. They are shifting in real time, and their transformation will influence your own. Now, let's talk about what this Galactic Center activation actually does to your consciousness. The Galactic Center doesn't operate like normal planetary transits. It doesn't just influence your emotions or your relationships or your career. It influences your frequency, your vibration, the electromagnetic signature your energy field broadcasts into the universe. And when your frequency shifts, everything in your reality shifts with it. People who were once aligned suddenly feel distant. Opportunities that once felt exciting suddenly feel irrelevant. Desires that once consumed you suddenly dissolve. And new people, new opportunities, new desires appear out of nowhere, perfectly matched to your upgraded frequency. This is why the days following December 19th may feel surreal. You are stepping into a timeline that didn't exist for you 48 hours ago. You are operating from a version of yourself that wasn't fully activated until the Galactic Center transmitted the final codes. You may notice increased synchronicities, numbers repeating, names appearing, songs playing at the exact moment you think of someone. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. The universe showing you that you are locked into the new frequency. You are aligned. You are on the path. You are receiving the transmission correctly. You may also notice sudden downloads of information, ideas flooding your mind, solutions appearing for problems you've been struggling with for months, creative visions arriving fully formed, business strategies crystallizing with perfect clarity. This is the Galactic Center working through you. You are not generating these ideas. You are channeling them. You are receiving galactic intelligence and translating it into human application. Write everything down. Record every idea. Capture every insight. Because these downloads are time-sensitive. They are meant to be acted on immediately. The universe is not giving you information to think about later. It's giving you instructions to implement now. Mars in Capricorn ensures you have the discipline, the structure, the focused execution required to take action. You will not feel scattered. You will not feel overwhelmed. You will feel directed, purposeful, driven by a clarity that cuts through every distraction. Venus in Sagittarius ensures your heart stays open through the process. You will not harden. You will not close off. You will remain receptive, loving, magnetic to the connections that support your new trajectory. But here's the challenge. Saturn and Neptune square this new moon, creating tension between faith and fear, between vision and doubt, between expansion and contraction. Part of you wants to leap. Part of you wants to retreat. Part of you trusts the download. Part of you questions whether it's real. This is the final test. The Galactic Center is asking, do you trust cosmic intelligence more than you trust your fear? Do you trust your intuition more than you trust your conditioning? Do you trust the frequency more than you trust the familiar? If you pass this test, if you choose expansion over safety, if you act on the download even when your logical mind screams for proof, you step through the portal. You enter the new timeline. You lock into the frequency that changes everything. If you hesitate, if you doubt, if you let fear convince you to wait for more certainty, the portal doesn't close, but it dims. The transmission weakens, the clarity fades, and you return to the old frequency, the old patterns, the old reality. The universe doesn't punish you for this. It simply respects your choice. But understand, this moment doesn't repeat. The Galactic Center aligns with the new moon once a year. But this particular new moon, the final new moon of 2025, carries extra weight. It carries closure. It carries completion. It carries the culmination of an entire year's worth of lessons, growth, transformation. This is your year-end upgrade. This is the cosmic download that sets the foundation for everything you build in 2026. This is the moment your soul has been preparing for since January. So what do you do? How do you maximize this activation? First, create space. The download cannot land in a cluttered field. Turn off distractions. Step away from noise. Give yourself at least an hour of complete silence on December 19th. Sit in meditation. Sit in stillness. Sit in receptivity. Don't force anything. Don't try to make something happen. Just be open. Just be present. Just be available to receive. Second, write. The moment insights start flowing, capture them. Don't trust your memory. Don't assume you'll remember later. The Galactic Center transmits fast. The information comes in waves. If you don't document it immediately, it slips back into the ethers. Third, take action within 72 hours. The new moon opens a portal that stays active for 3 days. After that, the frequency begins to fade. The window begins to close. Whatever you download on December 19th needs to be acted on by December 22nd. It doesn't have to be perfect action. It doesn't have to be complete action. It just has to be directional action. One step, one decision, one commitment that signals to the universe, I received the transmission and I'm moving on it. This is how you lock in the frequency. This is how you anchor the download. This is how you ensure the portal doesn't just open and close without leaving a permanent imprint on your reality. The universe rewards movement. It rewards faith in action. It rewards those who trust the download enough to let it change their behavior, their choices, their trajectory. December 19th is not a day to passively observe. It is a day to actively participate. It is a day to step into your role as a cosmic receiver, a galactic translator, a frequency anchor. You are not separate from this process. You are the process. You are the channel through which the Galactic Center transmits its intelligence into the physical world. And the more you embrace that role, the more powerful the transmission becomes. The final new moon of 2025 is here. The Galactic Center portal opens. The download begins. The frequency shifts. And you, if you're ready, if you're willing, if you're open, step through the doorway into a timeline you didn't know was possible until this exact moment. The universe has been preparing you for this. Your soul has been calling this in. And now it's here. Now it's real. Now it's happening. Don't let fear talk you out of your destiny. Don't let doubt convince you to play small. Don't let conditioning override the cosmic intelligence flowing through your consciousness right now. You are chosen. You are guided. You are activated. The Galactic Center sees you. The universe supports you. And the new timeline awaits. Leave a like and subscribe if this message resonated with your soul. And comment, I am ready for the cosmic download, to anchor this frequency into your field. December 19th changes everything. The only question is, are you ready to let it?